Good morning, everyone. I'm here to channel another beautiful download for us today. I am back at the waterfront and I left work. I wasn't feeling very well, but sitting here, already starting to feel better by the water. And yeah, I was pulling cards, and the energy I was feeling was that it needed to be shared for others. It's not just for me. So, welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you're a returning viewer, appreciate your support. And let's jump right in. So, already they're just bringing my attention to that Three of Pentacles that stood up there. I don't typically stand cards up in this position, and when I'm in my car like this, it's so this is the first time. So this is everything that happens in my readings is a message. So for many of us, perhaps it's the first time that we're stepping into this brand new energy of being able to work collaboratively with other people and not seeing those people perhaps as a threat or as an energy that is not an energy that we can work with. Perhaps you just needed time and space to heal and to clear and to make room for you to be able to welcome somebody back into your life or welcome somebody new. As I was saying that, I was looking down at the recording and it was 1, 2, 3. So we are moving in the right direction now. We're in the flow, I'm hearing. So this brand new passionate beginning is very much underway already. You don't see it, perhaps you feel it, and it's frustrating because you're not seeing the outcomes in your physical realm yet, but it's coming, okay? The time to wait is in the past, all right? So there's no more waiting. It's already here. It's being protected by source, and you don't need to worry about being hijacked anymore. Psychic attacks, all those things should be a thing of the past now as you move into this period of abundance because you've invested wisely. You never gave up on yourself. You stayed the course. You stayed here and you faced everything you needed to face. You've succeeded and you've overcome huge battles here. Many people avoid this type of work, so you should be very proud, very, very proud. And what I'm getting is that you're recollecting parts of your soul that's been lost and fragmented through trauma, past life trauma. A lot of this is we have to travel back in time through past life regression work to fix that. Now, some of us are doing it in a very prescribed, conscious way, step by step. I feel like many other people are potentially doing it in a very soft way, in a more gentle way, where you're not fully aware. You might feel it in some different ways, but it's not like prescribed like me, where I'm sitting here and I've had to reach out to different types of therapists to assist. Um, but certainly there's no right or wrong way as long as you do it, okay? And as long as you're safe and you have support. That's the message I'm getting, and you've succeeded here. You're succeeding. You've been successful here. People are proud to stand by you and to help you. And there's a union that's finally going to be able to be shared with the world. And you see the two people there in the background? That's a very special union that has been safeguarded. And there's a lot of power with that. And you both needed to be ready to come back together again. And you're going to be able to forge ahead here. That's really, really nice. I'm really happy to see that. Yeah. Yeah. So there's been a moment of pause here for you to reflect back. And this Nine of Wands is a bit of a stressful energy in that you see the person's wounded here and they're just hanging on to this is, this is you and this is your life. That wand's your life. You're very passionate about everything and the state of calm and the state of health and the state of peace and love, and you don't want anything to mess with that. And that's a very good position to be in because you're fully aware, you've let go of all those other things. See the Eight of Wands there. I know it's not the Eight of Cups, but I feel it's similar to that. And you're not going to waste your time on things anymore that isn't going to bring you success or comfort. You know where you want to be. There he is. So there's a masculine here who has had to equally do a ton of work here to fight, to stand their ground, to hold their position, to hold their place, and to fight for what's true to them. You know, much like you, they've had a lot of karma to clear and a lot of healing. And there's going to be healing that comes in when you kind of pair up with this person again. If it's somebody you haven't seen in a long time, I feel like it's somebody that is already known to you. Now it could be known through a past life, and you know, when you meet them in this life, it's going to be very quick because you already know each other in terms of reconnecting and finding each other to be able to then jump into doing the work that is needed. Okay. And that's okay. There's no harm in doing that in that way. This person has reflected long and hard, and they know where they want to go. They know where they want to be. They see clearly now. They're showing me that they're not going to have their head in the sand. They're not going to cover up their eyes. They're not going to hide. They're not in that turtle shell position of fight or flight or being scared. They know they have a lot to face here coming back to you. And you see here, this was an internal battle here, the truth with the emotions, and they've overcome that. And I feel like these two people and these swords here is a different parts of themselves. Like, even if it's fighting a karmic, it's still fighting a part of themselves that allowed that karmic to be in their life. So by facing that karmic, they faced a part of themselves that was wounded or scared or traumatized, where they were allowing ongoing harm through that karmic connection. Okay. So they've severed that, and those parts of themselves has healed as a result of that. So that's really, really good. And so I feel like until they could do that, there was potential risk of harm to you. So that's why they probably wouldn't have been able to be in your life in the way that you needed or wanted. But they're ready to show up, and they're in a seated position, so there's no fight or flight anymore. They're quite comfortable. They've seen the truth. I just got a very strong sense of love, and I feel like somebody's rubbing my hand. And this has been happening a lot for me. I know it sounds out there, but it's not something I can ignore. It's beautiful, and I do honor it because it's important to acknowledge it and to say thank you. And I appreciate that comfort. And it's somebody that I feel is validating perhaps how I'm feeling and what I need right now. And for me, it's just comfort and knowing I'm not alone, because doing a lot of this internal work and this healing work, it's difficult. And you know, it's not easy to talk about either. Sometimes it's really hard. So I felt like it was coming from this energy here. There's a lot of hope, a lot of passion, and they're allowing their feelings to flow, the energy to flow around their fields here. And that's lovely, because with it flowing like that, I hope that it'll be able to emanate outside of the fields towards you, you know, to be able to come together and work together and talk through anything that's required to talk about, to be able to finally land this Ace of Wands here. Come a long way. So they're showing me and reminding me that initially the card was up top, and then it moved down here, and it's settled here, right? And they might need a little bit more space and time before they can come in and bring this, but it's coming. It's a consistent flow of energy now. It's balanced. It's free flowing. I feel like this is a timeline, and we're just going to clear everything here and help move things in the right direction here, okay? Oftentimes, that's why I do these readings, is just to help move things forward properly. So that's fantastic. Congratulations to these beautiful energies that are fighting for true love and a true happy life here because you deserve it after a long haul, okay? All of you. So it's an honor to channel these messages for you. I hope they have helped you in the ways that you need and want. And if it didn't, and just leave it, that's fine. Um, you know, there's other videos on my channel if you want to take a peek and look at that, and just trust the intuition. If you feel pulled to a specific one, listen to it and see if it helps. All right. On that note, wishing everyone so much love and light. We'll chat soon. Take care.